Hello, I'm Sharon and this is Stick and Stuff, and today we're going to be doing crafts based on the Snowman story. So we're going to make some snowmen. It's one of my favourite books, so I thought it'd be really nice to do something snowman-y. So we're going to make, here's the first one, a very own paper plate snowman face, and a paper cup, plastic cup, snowman. There we go. So, I've just realised I've forgotten to put a carrot for his nose, so we'll have to do that while we're making the next one. So firstly, we're going to do this one. So you need a plastic cup and we need some cotton wool. You'll also need some coloured string, some paper, black paper, and some glue and scissors. So your grown-ups are going to have to do the cutting part like they always do, and we'll do the fun bit. There we go. So we're going to get that and we're going to wrap some cotton wool around this plastic cup. See how far it goes round? So we're going to just change that a little bit. Going to make sure it goes all the way round. Yep. And then you're going to get your grown-up to cut you the cotton wool out. So I'm going to lower this so you can see better. There we go. So we've cut out some cotton wool, and now we're going to get that plastic cup. We're going to move what we don't need, and we're going to take a little bit off this end. There we go. So this seems a bit fiddly, but this is for the grown-up to do. There we go. And we're going to cover this all in glue now. This is the fun part that you can join in, isn't it? So we're just going to get that. And we're going to put lots of glue all over this plastic cup. There we go. Lots and lots of glue. Oops. We're going to try not to drop it on ourselves like that, but we're just going to cover it all in loads of glue all the way around. There, you can see me doing this. And then soon should all be covered. Your grown-up might want to help with this as well, because it is a bit messy, so you'll need an apron on. There. You might just want to stick the cotton wool on. There we go. And we're just going to wrap that cotton wool all the way around our plastic cup. It should stretch, just push it a little bit. There we go, and we're going to squash the top down. There we are. If you need to put a bit more glue on, that's fine. Oops, squeeze it all together, and there you have the snowman shape. So now we need to add the eyes and the mouth, and this time we need to remember to pop a nose on too. So I've got some string here. We're going to put that across. Oops. For a mouth. So we want a smiley one. Smiley snowman. There we go. Stuck that on. And now we're going to get our grown-up to cut out from some black paper some eyes. I've already done mine, so they're ready to go. So there we are. So there's one. Oops. And there's the other eye. Stuck to my fingers. And there we are, I've got two eyes. Now if you want to put buttons on his top, you can. You might need to cut, I've got some cut out shapes already, but I think they're a little bit big, so I'm going to chop them down a little bit. This is another job for your grown-up with the scissors. There we go. A little bit of glue on each one. They're meant to look like rocks, so they don't have to be perfect. There we go. Because if you was making one in the garden, you'd put stones on. There. Oops. The eyes are rolling in a little bit, so we're just going to flatten them down. There we go. And this time we're going to cut out a little shape from some orange tissue paper, and that will look like a carrot for the nose. So we're going to do a long skinny shape. There we go. And I'm just going to glue that on. Oops. There we go. It stuck to my finger. So I've got a carrot shape. Perfect, look at that. There we go. And because the other one hasn't got a nose, we'll be kind and we'll give him one too. So we'll cut out 2 shapes. Oops. Put a tiny bit of glue on there. Stick it on the other one. Oops. And there we have. There we have. Not a very big carrot on this one, but it's got a nose, and that's all that matters. There we have 2 lovely snowmen. Now for the snow face, the snowman's face. So I'm going to pull these bits of cotton wool that stuck to my hands off, and you might need to wash your hands at this part. That's it. And we've got a paper plate. Got a nice paper plate. I'm just going to remind you what we're doing. There we go. And we're going to cover it with lots of glue. So you can do this, or you can get your grown-up to help. And while you're doing that, or your grown-up is, you need to find some buttons. You could do with 2 black ones and some red ones, but you can put any colour on you want, because this is yours, your craft. There we go. Spread the glue all around so it covers it up. You'll need some white glitter, or silver glitter's good as well. Look really, really good. And a piece of string and a little bit of tissue paper. So when you've got all those things, you'll be able to make it. So put lots of glue on there, and first we're going to put the eyes on. So there's plenty of glue on it, but I'm just going to get a little bit more and stick it on the back of the eye. There we go. I'm going to press that down. That's a nice job for you to do. There, I'm going to turn it around so you can see. And then we're going to put the other button on. There we go. So it's got its eyes. So we need to put on a wiggly mouth now. We want a smiley one. This might be a little bit much coloured thread, so we're just going to cut it down. And we're just going to drop it on. Now we've already got the glue on, so we just need to position it in a smiley face. Or it could be pulling a silly face. Oops. There we go. That's glued on. And 2 buttons on the side. Glue them on. The side of the mouth. There you go. And now we're going to cut out from some tissue paper a triangle, and that's the carrot nose. So just going to add that in the middle. I've got this one ready. There we are. And now we just need to put lots of glitter on. So it's all glued up, ready to go, and we're just going to pour some glitter on there. All the way around so it's all shiny. And you could always put an hole in the top when it's dry. Put a piece of string in it and you can dangle it in front of your window if you like. I'm just going to put the extra glitter on there. Oops, one of the buttons has popped off, so we need a little bit more glue. Oops, pop that on. And there we have our very own snowman face. In fact, we've got 2. There we go. So I hope you've enjoyed making these things, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye!